Hellhorn, everybody, and welcome back to more Monster Train Melting Remnant. How do I pun that? I don't even freaking know. I don't know. But alas, we are going to be doing our first run with no Wurmkin whatsoever. We'll probably be back to it tomorrow doing the Wurmkin primary to slap something else together, but it's kind of the natural progression here. We did 2 with it as primary, 2 with it as allied, and then we're going to do 1 with it not at all before we bring it back, because of course it's one of the most major new things of the game, so we're going to showcase it a lot. But for now, Melting Remnant primary, Hellhorn secondary on Covenant rank 5. We're going to jump it up to 5. I was thinking of doing like a slow creep up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but I feel like, you know, let's just go in head first again. We'll jump it up by 5. And if it's too easy, then we'll jump it up by another chunk of maybe 5 or something. I know some people said, I would rather watch you just struggle at Covenant rank 25. But, like, I have not played enough of the game. I have not played enough recently where I think that I would have a good, solid showing on that. I don't think that would actually end up being as fun as you would think, because I don't know if I would do a great job. We'll see, though, as we creep up, hopefully. Apply Daze 3 and Melee Weakness 1 on enemy units on the bottom floor on the first wave of combat. It certainly is tempting, but you know what is also tempting? Jack strips, because with the Last Divinity DLC, with the new the pack shards and everything like that, I find often there is damage shield that gets applied to random units, and this can be a good way to solve that. Also, I find that, like, sometimes I have issues with killing backline when I am rocking both Hellhorn and Melting Remnant, like missing out on inherent easy sweep effects, unless we get something like Vent and things of that nature, which I guess we might have. Okay, Subsuming Blade in our starting hand is super nice. Oh, that's really cool. We can have some fun with that, I think, especially with the new upgrades. Let's go with the good old jack strips then, kind of as a little bit of a backup. What am I trying to say? As a backup AOE clear. When a card with Consume is played, deal 30 damage to the front. Do we have a Consume? I'm not so sure, but we do have a Tomb. Literally right there. Gain 5 mana when a Tomb unit dies. We have 2 Tombs that we will want to utilize quite directly. And then we also have... So Eternal Flame got changed, and I feel like I have to do it, right? So it got... The amount of damage that it gains whenever this unit dies via Extinguish has gone down a lot. However, it used to also get an increased amount of mana. Every time that it died, it would go up by, like, I don't know. I can't remember if it was like double or what. But it also did increase the mana cost from like to 0 to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. That doesn't happen anymore. Also, it has quick now. It feels like it's a certainly interesting tool to utilize now in a kind of a different sort of a way. $75. Here's the thing. I don't love it, but we have Molting Imp, which is a decent way to get the AoE clearing here. We've got, you know, of course, we've got Torches and Subsuming Blade, which we will definitely want to utilize the Subsuming Blade when we can. But holy moly, it's a spicy meatball. Let's get him out of there. Get out of there. We want Little Fade to die. The fun thing is, so Little Fade is quick now, so we will get a kill We will get a kill regardless, so that is a good start. So boom. Here, we can KO one more by doing that. Good. All right. We good? So there's Subsuming Blade. I will want to utilize that desperately. Boom. There we go. So that got buffed up by 3 permanently. We're going to want to try and get the -2 cost. Like, -2 cost and holdover would be a very, very fun thing to get with it. I wonder how spell chain works with it. Certainly an interesting thing to think about. So we're not going to draw a Subsuming Blade next turn, so we don't need to worry about getting like a really good, clean setup with it. Also, we do want Little Fade to die again. So we'll put you there. You'll do 25 damage, and then you will die, so you'll get an additional plus 20. We do got to be careful because we want to make sure that we have a unit in the front line of that there. Let's see. I don't care if you make it to the top. It is completely irrelevant to me if you make it to the top. So here's kind of the downside of Little Fade getting quick. Well, first of all, you wouldn't die anyways here. It's harder to get Little Fade to die since she has quick. I think that is fair to say that it's like a weird, not accidental downside, but it's a weird downside. Let's just slow throw you down there, though. We should be just fine. Hopefully the boss comes with an ad. It does, but not in the way we wanted. I wanted to get myself the Exhuming Blade. Exhuming? Subsuming. Exhuming, subsuming, sue me. All right. So, yeah, I wanted to get that $75 because it's relatively important to me that we have enough money to upgrade this really well early so we can get it good and duplicated. We don't have to worry about, what the heck is it now? Infused. We don't have to worry about infused, so that's nice. Burnout 1 multi-strike. Also, we could take the essence multi-strike burnout and we could put it on like the entombed explosive. So burnout 1, so it always dies, no matter if it's in the front or the back, I guess. I'm going to say no for now. Armor 5. I'm not super interested in this stuff. Not right now. We want to make sure our deck is pretty thin if we're going to try and lean into a very early... Okay, let's check out the Hellhorned. So Horned Warrior got... I would consider this a buff. It used to do 30 damage, and I think still have 5 HP. But now it is 15 times 2, meaning that we can get it to upgrade quite a bit more effectively, especially since we have Reform, which when we do that, they get an extra 5 attack. So that makes it so all buffs to the attack of this unit are literally, they're doubled. So that's kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. -2, -2, -2. Ugh. So it has to slay to get the buff. Double stack. I don't know what I would go for there. Magic power. I could just reduce the cost by 1 and call it a day. I mean, if I boost it up by 30 already, like that is a good start. You know? Because now it's way more likely to get the kills. But we're kind of locking it in at a 1 cost, 38-ish damage that it's going to slowly creep throughout the game. But that, I mean, that's a really good card still. And it is piercing. All right, fine. We'll do that for now. We'll do that. We'll accept that as our current reality, and we will purge some cards because I want to make sure we draw it more, like just straight up. Torch is pretty garbage. I honestly think that we can easily ditch a primitive mold as well. Spent a lot of money there, like a lot. What would we do with this? Extinguish, deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit is kind of neat. Multi-strike fragile, kind of goofy. 15 damage to enemy units. Actually kind of nice with entombed explosive. Low key, fine. Sacrifice, slap that on an entombed explosive. Do 25 damage to everybody. And then 50 damage on death to the front. Non-boss enemy units get +4 attack. So that's kind of okay. That's kind of okay. A lot of our damage is very indirect right now. This is the buffed up one. It is indeed the buffed up one. Boink. I kind of wanted to die, though. So, I guess we still can. Sure. You do 9 damage. Good. And then, actually, it's kind of nice that they move up to the top, because then we can get a subsuming blade to go off if we so choose. Oh, they died to jack strips. Never mind. Never mind. So this is piercing. We can go through this armor if we want, if we so choose. I do think I so choose. We want you dead. This is a thing we desire. And we kind of want you dead too, in a weird way. This is fine. Jack strips will kill. Is A-okay? Is A-okay? Get out of here. Do we want this down? We will almost certainly... We will draw 2 units, right? Like, almost certainly. If we don't play you, then, you know, we're out of luck there. We might get the Horned Warrior here. Oh, there's Sweep! Oh, we are wrecked in that regard. Sweep, you jerk. It's okay. It's not really that big of a deal. We'll just kill you nice and easy. If we do this, we might get to do the 50 damage to you instead. In fact, we could do this and guarantee you take a big smacking. This is fine. It's just okay. Like that, it's no big deal. 41 damage, and it's piercing. It is nice and all. You gotta do 65 to you before you get to even do anything. 6 in a sweep means we can't even put down the Horned Warrior. It just doesn't matter. The good news is we get to do this. So the thing is, I want to make sure we buff up our blade. Good stuff. Get out of here. Nice and easy, nice and peasy. 10 damage and burnout 2, or 10 attack and burnout 2. See, that plus Horned Warrior is certainly a fun concept. Because it makes it so if we primitive mold him, he can come back with even more burnout easier. I think that that's actually a good idea. Skip once more here. What do we got? Slay, or Rage 4, Slay, apply Rage 3 to friendly units. Making this sucker the biggest, beefiest boy imaginable. Oh, Slay, apply Rage 3 to units. Oh, putting that on the Horned Warrior is pretty fun, even. But Rage is nice. But I don't know, man. I feel like Lady of the House is not a bad idea. I feel like it's certainly a fun concept, though. I'm going to take this. I may look into making it a beefy... Okay, well, first of all, let's go to the merchant. You make him have 25 extra health. It's certainly not entering tank realm, though. I feel like maybe we just don't care about it, actually. Maybe we do just sacrifice him, because the amount of effort it would take... I think the amount of effort it would take to buff him up to where we would want to be is going to be a little bit too much. Okay. No to that. We're already at 80, so things are getting pretty spicy already. do we want the Horned Warrior to have more health? Because it's not that bad if it dies, because we can just bring it back with wax, you know? I'm going to hold off, I guess. With a little bit of a weirdo frown. 3 Dante's candles. Get something else later. But our deck is pretty thin. I don't really feel like... let's not do Dante for now. No Dante for now. Not the Dante in my life at the moment. Okay. Bombs boom twice. Sekiro bombs boom twice. Okay. So that's a kill. And then you kill him. We can't get permanent mold again, but, like, is that fine, maybe? Maybe that's okay. Like, we can't get permanent mold next turn, but I think it's fine if we add him to our dead boy pool for the moment. 25, good. So, Little Fade will live if I do this. Fine. Fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We've got Wicklash here. Boom. Buff you up. Put 2 burnout on there. I guess why not? 50 damage to the front. Which will be you. Which I do like. 4 damage in a sweep. 2-4. Boom, boom. Alright. Everybody should die just fine. The thing that's kind of a bummer is now that they're in our random pool. So that is kind of stinky. Boink. You're not going to die. And you do not get the... okay, well, get out of here. You do not get the burnout, so that is important. Make sure we are increasing that. Burnout, though. We kind of want you to get burnt out. Okay, so there's 55 to the boss. Sure, Jackstrip is going to kill that guy. Nothing matters there. This is actually okay. In fact, we kind of like it in a weird way. We're going to have to do the fight up on the next floor. But I think that's okay. I think that's not that bad. 50 in piercing. Cool deal. Give me something kind of tanky. You certainly did not last as long as I wanted you to. You get to go first, and then you take the hit, which you're meant to take anyways, basically. So sure, we'll do that. This is actually going to be a lot of damage that I didn't really want to take. Unless we... Yeah, this is stinky. It is stinky, but we're fine. We've done it. We've done it. It did not go nearly as well as we wanted. We need to trim down some stuff. Remove all burnout and debuff. Maybe. 2x rage and 2x armor. That could be a 10 armor buff. I mean, like, this is super strange because we want somebody to... Yeah. We want somebody to live and to be our tank and everything, but Wickless Tycoon is not stupid, I don't think. We'll just probably want to remove it later. But we can make him tankier. And I almost certainly just want draw right now. All right. This has been kind of goofy. It's been kind of goofy, for sure. Get you Garbo boys out of my deck. I don't want to see you no more. Double stack. Burn out 4. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't think I want to go for it, though. Wicklash at 0 sounds good to me. Upgrade a spell to cost -2. I mean, you know I'd like to. Here's what I definitely want to do. Let's go for that. I just like those together, you know? It's a nice AoE clear and a frontline clear at the same time. Extinguish, apply 5 attack, 5 HP, and burnout 2 to friendly units. That's to go with the branded warrior for sure there. That's fine. Let's try that out. Sure. Let's really mesh these clans together, right? This is gonna be a bad idea. This is gonna be a bad idea. I have made a bad decision because this is a bad idea. I can't even make it. I can't even kill that guy. We really need to get rid of some of this absolute trash. Little Fade almost can't even... Okay, Little Fade can die, though. Freaking spikes. Okay, so Jack Strips will kill that. Yeah, of course, not until after we get the thing that that stinks there, of course. All right, so... You are going to die, so that's 24. You're alive now. You're going to gain the 5. That all works for me. Wait, why are you alive? I thought Jack Strips was going to take you out. Are you a different one? That might be a different one. What's that? 53. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Okay. This is not great. Okay. We cannot subsume nothing. It's fine, I guess, because we want them to get the KO on that floor, so that's not too bad. Get the hell out of here. All right, good. We like that fine. We like that fine. I need them to die. Like, that's important. It's important to me that they become deceased. All right. This is getting a little... This is absurd, actually. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, so... They have Burnout 1, so they are going to die regardless. They are not going to die regardless. 56. Because they die first, so they're not going to get burnt out. So this is 50, so it's 115 damage. And then we get to draw them again, more importantly. So you wouldn't die anyways. I mean, maybe that's what we want to do, is just let Little Fade stay. This works enough for me. We have so much freaking mana to spend. Okay, we need to... Yeah, okay. We need to make some magic happen. Something fierce here. Yeah, that's not... That ain't it. Oh, that ain't it. We want you dead. We do want you dead. This has gone poopy. We need to thin out our pool of units that are dying. Because we're drawing way too many things like train stewards when we want to not draw... We, like, really don't want to draw train stewards. Like, this is gonna suck. This is gonna... Like, quite frankly, this is gonna suck, too. Like, a lot of this is just really bad. Jack strips him. That is just abysmal. Oh, yeah, we did actually... Yep, Weight of Contrition made it so we didn't even get to draw what I would have wanted to draw there. He has 27 stacks of regen right there. I don't know why these guys gained HP. Why aren't they dead from jack strips? Nobody could tell you. Okay, if they don't go down to 1, I'm really confused. What's happening? They're healing 2 and then they're losing. So I just, yeah, I certainly have confusion in relation to that. The good news is I think we actually have a KO here. So that's fun. This is like... That went really poorly, but it's like... Okay, well, this is huge. That's huge for us. But we're teetering on the precipice of absolute, like, greatness. Sacred Wicks is good for us. We need to heal and remove, which I really wish those were on the same side. Removing is honestly probably more important. We need to remove the torches and the train steward. The train steward probably is most important. All right, I don't love this. I really don't love this. But getting rid of you is really important. Like, we can't have you in our pool of death. That's really, like, it's super, super crucial that it's not there. That's really good for us. Because I think we'll often have units that, like, 2 units that are dead, you know? I really do. It's not a bad way of handling it, too. It kind of removes it from our deck, but All right, we're probably going to keep that in our deck, so we might as well reduce the cost of it there. Unplayable reserve, restore 5 pyre health. I actually think that might be good, though. Also, we've never won with Bone Dog, apparently, because we don't have the golden border there. So, okay, basically. All right, let's say no to more shards. We're already above 100, so, like, let's just... Yeah, I'm not going to take any more additional challenges here. So, sure. I mean, I need you dead. I want to do that 50 damage, but it's more important to me that you die. You are gaining burnout just by Little Fade dying there, so I do want you dead there. Oh, this is zesty. Zesty, and I don't like it. Okay. Just to make sure you die. Sure. And now we start the reforming, hopefully, goodness. 59 and piercing. Oh my, you've got to be kidding me. All right, we have a reform, and it is good. Good. Slap that there. That's, it's a really good situation for us. We're getting, like, an extreme amount of mana. So, as far as, like, mana gain goes, I don't know why we're even bothering. Whoops. Wait, what? No! They had, what is it, the extinguish. They had some kind of extinguish of their own there, I suppose. Okay. Do. Good. We want you dead as well. Good. It's okay that you're dying, I suppose. We should be able to draw upon your strength. Another 5 heal. Thank you. Thank you, Bone Dog. 2 HP. Come on. Thank you, Jackstrips. $62. Goodbye. I mean, I guess I'll slap you down somewhere, even if you're just going to die for me. And it's really important that we get Little Fade in the boss, and it looks like we're not going to be able to get Little Fade to die, because you just do so much damage. So we will slap you in the back. Alright. Good. Good. 6 HP. This stuff, that just keeps happening. It's ludicrous, man. It's ludicrous. Da-ba-ba-dee-bee-dee. Da-bo-be-da-ba. Ba-be-doo-boo. It's a good amount of damage there. I guess we're... there. Thank you. I guess we're going for some of this here. This is totally fine. This is good. This is good enough. We will win. I have supreme confidence in this fact. Thank you. All right. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is fun. I like it. I like this build a lot. It's very neat. Apply Endless. Is there somebody where Endless would be better for them? You could maybe argue that the explosives would be better with that. But we're kind of using them as our tanks right now, so I'm going to say no, actually. Pass. The 100 damage to all is certainly a fun idea. I really would like to buff up my... friendly units gain 3 rage whenever they lose a stack of burnout. Whoa. Sure. That's kind of on brand. It's kind of on brand. 2 extra space, 30 extra attack, 30 extra HP, or make something only a 1 space bopper. Boy, I wish that this felt like it was a good idea. Like, it would go on the Horned Warrior, I guess. But it's just too large. I mean, I like the idea of being able to slot the Horned Warrior in. There's no reason not to take the Minor Reaper. Well, there is. It takes up another slot. I think that actually might have been a bad thing. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doopsie. All right. I think there's like a real chance this is where this run comes to a close. I think there's a good chance of it. Like, I don't want Bone Dog in my deck forever, and that's kind of like, which is a bummer because like I do want to get the special border for it. So which one do we get? Rally, oh you goblin man. I don't know how tiny he is. Alright, we're going to need something to protect him. Okay, he's moving up. Stop. Good. Thank you. I appreciate that. $65 piercing. Okay, so you still die to this. Good. Good, we like that. We should have done that first, of course. All right. Golden. Can kill them both. You still die to this guy. For sure. Looking pretty good. Then you're going to go up there where you are actually going to die. Which is fine. Because then we can just bring him back with some kind of reform. Hopefully we draw that next turn. Okay, we did draw a reform. Good. It's a random one. All right, we didn't get the one we wanted, but that's fine. You garbage man. I hate this one. I hate this boss for that reason alone. The good reason or the good news is doesn't matter that much because we constantly have an extreme amount of extra HP or extra mana to spend, so it's really not that big of a deal. 95 KO in the front sounds good. All right, it's fine. This is all okay to me. Beautiful. Pop it on. Again, I think, like, do we want to buff up these guys with extra? I mean, we're giving them rage as well. Which is it good? I don't know. But I want you to die. So sure. So sure, basically. Incant. All right, so let's play all of our other spells first. Kill. Attack. Attack. Okay. It's good. Oh, wait. Alright, boss has stealth. So maybe it would have been better off for us if we let him die, but we could fire blast him. Okay, this is getting pretty extreme. This would be a daze situation, though. This is goofy. Yeah, like I want to put him down, but he's not going to die then. Because they're not going to attack me, and then thus I shall not explode. However, that's fine. We're not going to explode anyway. Hey, we do explode. Cool. We burn out. That works out okay. That works out okay. Bone Dog is putting me back up to full, basically, here. which is really nice. All right, this is a no-brainer. Thank you very much. Burnout 2. Nobody here is burning out. So, sure, we'll slap that up there. And we'll do this to your face. You're dead on the second floor. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind. Sneak out as much money as we can. Shoot. Our units are too strong. Our units are too strong to sneak out any extra money. Fine. Sure, fine. All right, well, we absolutely did not die there. Apply 4x attack and burnout 4 to friendly units. This actually works pretty well with what we have because we generate a lot of mana, like a lot of mana. I will take an extra draw over anything else. We certainly have a card to remove. We don't need to worry about healing anymore because Bone Dog is putting in so much work. So let's Unstable Vortex this to remove the final torch that I definitely don't want. I'm considering removing the primitive mold that costs money. And by money, I mean not money. What's here? Plus 30 magic power. It's irrelevant. Purge and cost -1. I mean, I guess I could do that. Let's check out the Concealed Caverns first. Build a card. Ooh. Okay. Buff. Lit. That. Descend. Weird. Sure. It's not, I don't love it. I don't think it's great. But I think it's worth having in the deck. I don't think it's worth having 2 of. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buff up Sacred Wicks, and we're gonna now remove the other primitive mold. We have few enough cards where that shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a parabolum. All right. Buff up the pals. Buff up the pals. I really need to, like... what's super wild is that we still don't have any other buff up on the Horned Warrior. And now I'm really in the camp that we made the wrong decision with the old one-size thing. Non-boss enemy units get +8 attack. Does that matter? That might not matter. That might actually... It might kill us. But we kind of like dying more. It's not that bad for us. Okay. It's a start. We have 8 mana to play with, which is awesome. I really like that. Okay. What is this now? It's our tomb. Cool. We're already getting there. Awesome. We can put down another tomb if we so choose. We heal up 5 more. Bone Dog, thank you. Thank you, thank you. This is going actually pretty clean. Like, it's cool. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal if that guy dies. It really is not. It really is not. Yeah, the fact that you're quick is problematic. Probably want to buff or duplicate Subsuming Blade at some point too, because it's getting like really good. Boom. All right, so Lil Fade's going to need to go up top to solve that problem. Radiant Piercing, you gotta be kidding me. Good. I'm trying really hard to protect him in the back, but like, why? He's gonna make it to the top. And we can't kill you. So fine. That was a mistake, because now we need to kill our own Lil Fade. We have to be the one to kill Lil Fade, right? Is it finally time to kill this guy? Like, he loses his rage, though. That's like the big... That's why we're keeping him alive, if anything. Doing it to get the buff up. Is it finally time? No. You jabronis just can't kill him. It's not possible. Alright. Lil Fade's alive. We're going to have one turn of respite here. So, yeah, I was going to say, really hoping we get the KO there. It's important. Yeah, we have too many Sacred Wicks at this point, I'd say. I'm going to wait. We might draw that end away to kill at the same time, which I think would be better for us. All right, it's just none of this. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even freaking matter. This is without even putting down Little Fade. It's without even putting down Lil Fade, huh? Doink. And we're back at full HP. Thank you, Bone Dog. You've been a real treat. You've been a real treat there, Bone Dog. 400 gold. Holy moly. Ooh, that is a combo. There is a Divine Temple. We could do it. Wait, no, we gave him the essence already. I thought that okay. For some reason, I thought when we did this, it would pop up. Not a bad idea to put it on Wickless Tycoon, I guess. I know it's fun, but I must say nah. Alright. Alright. This is gonna be goofy. This gonna be goof. Alright, did we finally do it? It's a duplicate spot. There's the extra money. Sure, this is the place to go. I mean, we could. We certainly could. The ideal would be multi-strike, but there's no guarantee. Multi-strike. All right. We should put some other stuff on other units first, probably, but it's all right. Okay. So, trinkets. 2 units get plus 30 and burn out 1. When played. When played, your champion gains plus 50% attack. When played. Wait, when played? That seems massive. When you play a unit, a random card in hand is reduced to 0. We don't really need mana. We don't really want HP on our units that much. It's totally fine. Spell gains intrinsic. Nope. Alright, what to dupe? Honestly, I think duping a Horned Warrior is a good call. It's just like, we're going to be able to make a lot of them, you know? We're going to be able to make a lot of them and really have things get off the rails. We can purge something. I feel like purging a primitive mold is not a bad idea. Honestly, the Wickless Tycoon could probably go. He just takes up a lot of space. We'll remove that. He just takes up a lot of space. Fine. Thank you for what you've done. Should we just buff up one of these? I don't really want them to have the extra HP, but sure. We'll give him freaking Rage 7. Sure. He's an angry tomb. He's an angry tomb. Instead of removing one more card, because I'm relatively satisfied with what we've got. None of the cards I would want to modify anything there. When you play a unit, a random card is reduced to 0 until it is played or discard. Seven on the first turn of battle. Sure, fine. I don't think it's ever going to matter. I don't think that's ever going to matter. I'm not saying we're going to win this, but I don't think that is ever going to matter. I'm keeping Bone Dog literally just because I want the golden border on it, and I will do what I can to make that happen. That is as complicated as that thought process is. It's gaining armor. I mean, that's fine. Okay. Buffing him up. Buffing him up, buffing him up, buffing him up. Get. This is all, like, relatively fine. We, like, as mentioned, we kind of, like, enjoy them being dead. Do we just let it happen? Option B is killing everybody. This is still okay. This is still pretty good. We enjoy seeing that everybody's dying. But, like, having one alive is pretty useful still. So, I'm cool with it. Okay. Oops, I did not mean to put that guy in the back. That is a little bit of a whoopsie. Again, we kind of like them dying. It's super weird. I'll do this, so we'll KO you. We're going to do 525 damage to the boss. We're going to keep everybody alive against my better judgment by putting that guy in the front. Yeah, this has gotten silly already. Keep them alive again. I don't know why. We like them dying, I keep saying, as I keep doing everything in my power to make them not die. Sure. These, like, it's fine if the backline, because they are gaining rage all the time. Like, look at how much rage they're getting. It's crazy. Whatever. Okay, finally we got one of them dying. You know what? Kill you. And then reform him, I guess? Just cuz? Now everybody's living. This build is so dumb. This build is so dumb! Oh my god! Oh my god! Literally killing my own units just to buff up my card. Oh my god. And like we're overhealing to the extreme degree here. All right. I would not be shocked if we can kill the boss. That would not surprise me really. And that is funny. All right. Boss is dead. We got an early kill. Getting an early kill on a boss without using spell damage is always such a fun time, man. Oh my god. Just destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. What floor do we want to build on? What floor do we want to build on here for the Last Divinity? Because there is, what is it? It's trample on the bottom, sweep on top. Probably don't want to build on sweep. We like people dying, but that's a little extra. We didn't get any tombs. So right now I think we do the turn here where we just like kind of let everybody get kapooped on. Because there's nothing else we can do. But we kind of enjoy having that happen. Because now they're back and they are more angry than ever. There we are. And this is the multi-strike floor, which is actually really nice here. Because we're going to be able to buff them all up if we want to. Super ideal. Boink. We like these guys getting kills because they apply rage to everybody, though. But, like, it's all good. Oh, we do actually kind of want to be on the bottom floor now that I remember that. Maybe we'll slap him down there. Cool. We'll slap him down here. Well, but we're doing 410 damage to the boss by not doing that. We'll do damage to the boss down here anyways. And look at all the damage he's gaining. Look at all that damage he's gaining. What a good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy. It's just, I don't know if we're ever going to get that much damage again on a buff, so... Then we're going to bring him down to... You get down here. All right. You're not going anywhere. Where do you think you're going? Wow. Wow! We are going to kill the boss, aren't we? Oh my god, we're doing 1,000 damage. We're gonna get a 4-turn boss rush here. And like we don't even have to worry about that. Like this is just baked in. We've got it good here. Boom. Don't even have to worry. We've already killed the boss. We have already killed the boss. Like, this is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous how much we've won here today. The degree to which we beat the boss today was, frankly, unbelievably disgusting. I did it. Oh my god. The new, it's made possible thanks to the beautiful pack shard system. We were able to, and there we go. We got Bone Dog's favor with the new border as well. Thank the goodness, golly gods. Smallest deck award. Hip hip hooray. We freaking did it. We freaking did it. We got ourselves a, yeah, I mean, got the new thing down here. I guess this is because I think I might still be on the beta page or something. Otherwise, this should be way more filled out. But, you know, it's kind of nice to not have it filled. Well, I guess this is why. Soulguard the Martyr. Yeah. All right, well, that was amazing. That was awesome. That was very, very strong. The new path for them. What the heck? Where are you? There's so many champions now. The new Eternal Flame path, even like being able to just get one slot in there is really, really nice. That being said, this deck could have really just functioned super effectively just with a rank 3 of the Firelight path. The way we pivoted towards the end. The new buff for whatchamacallit? You know, how do we even flip through here? The new buff for Horned Warrior, just giving them multi-strike at a base is it's huge, frankly. It's really, really, it's very big. A very, very big get. So awesome. But alas, that is going to do it for today. Let's get a run summary to generate a challenge so that you too can play this run if you so desire, because it was very good, very fun. Graduate Therapy Novel. If you want, you can slap that into the custom runs. You can play the run that we just did here. We got a score of 64,640. Hard to be mad at that. I know that the Last Divinity boss makes it a lot easier to get above 50K, so it's not like I don't know what an impressive score is anymore, but it's certainly not a bad one. So that's that. That is going to do it for today. If you want more Monster Train, make sure to, you know, really hit the like button, comment down below. When I say that, I genuinely mean it. If you want this to stick around, you're going to have to go down to those things, keep it flowing and grooving on the channel for a while to come if you so desire. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day. Get the game for yourself at the link at the top of the description to also kind of like push me a little bit of cut of the sale if you would like, using my Nexus store. Basically, it is just a legit Steam key. The only difference is I get a cut of the sale. So, alas, thank you for watching. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.